Welcome back.
We have Jeanette Fitton with us, and you've been on the show before for different events or whatever, but today you are here to talk about an upcoming performance of Handel's Messiah.
That's correct.
And I take it you are singing this year.
I am. This will be my third year singing
Wonderful.
it.
So tell us about it.
Oh, well.
Where should we start?
Where should we start?
Let's start when you were 3 years old. No. Were you always a singer?
Yeah, pretty
much.
My mother was a professional singer, and I grew up knowing the techniques.
Now, did she correct you when you were flat or too sharp?
No, I wish she had, but
Yeah?
because I do occasionally, but
Yeah.
no,
Do you know
she
it
never
though?
taught me.
Now, here's the problem with, and you watch these shows like American Idol, and they come in a room and they think they're the it,
Yeah.
and they can't. I mean, they're way so far off. How do they not know?
I know, and I can't watch them. I just, but I can't tell with me. I have to be told.
Yeah, but people think that they're the best.
I know,
And they are, they're in the shower singing or in the car singing. Now, do you sing all the time? Pretty much, or
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, around the house, in the car, to the cat. You know.
do the cat.
Well, go ahead.
I was going to say, so Handel's Messiah is going to be where this year?
It's the First Presbyterian Church. It's been there for a while. And that's in Arbor Road. It's 220 North Arbor Road, which is just off Caps.
Right.
A hard church to miss.
Yeah.
Big sign, big steeple. It's a lovely venue. It's beautiful inside, and they decorate it for Christmas.
Yeah.
And you can see the pictures on the Facebook. It's just gorgeous.
Now, this is I'm sorry.
Also, how many people are involved? Do you have any idea?
There's approximately 50 singers, and then there's an orchestra. There's probably about 20 something in the orchestra.
Do they still have the handbells, and do they do that this?
Not with the Messiah.
Not with
Oh,
the
they
Messiah.
don't. Okay.
And I want to mention that I know that Marianne Robinson, she is from Harrison, Arkansas. She was Marianne Tilley, is going to be joining this year and singing.
Yes,
She is
Marianne Tilley
beautiful.
Robinson from Little Rock.
Yes.
Is she a nice singer?
She's a very talented and she's
Now,
a
is she
beautiful singer.
Is she?
Beautiful.
Yeah, well, she's
Is
the
she just
featured
coming
soloist.
to sing? Is that?
She's just coming here to sing.
She's done that before for the Messiah.
She-
She's come in and done some of the solo work. But
Now, what is Handel's Messiah? What is it? Is it for people that don't know?
A little background.
Yeah.
It's written by George Frederick Handel. Now, he was like
He's an old dude by now, right?
Well, yeah, this composer is pretty well decomposed.
Yeah, so this
It was
back
written in 1741,
Right.
so it's nearly 300. It's over 250 years old. But Handel in his day was like Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber is today, and he wrote a huge amount of work, and he would just write it, and people would go see it, just as you would an Andrew Lloyd Webber musical. Just it's a business, basically.
Oh,
And-
really?
Yeah, and they tour things, like they had the debut in Dublin for this, and then they brought it to London, once they kind of sorted out the kinks, and it was a big hit. It was a big hit. According to Wikipedia, it's one of the best known and well loved and most produced, most performed production of choral works in the Western world.
But
now there's select numbers that are being done. It's not the entire performance, but
the entire thing's about 4 hours.
Exactly.
So it's select. I think it's probably the best loved choruses.
Just pick the best.
And there's always a nice crowd for this.
Yes.
So I would encourage people. I don't know what time it starts.
7:30.
7:30.
Yes.
And I would encourage people to come early.
Come early to get a seat.
Exactly.
And is there a fee for?
There's no charge. It's free. We do ask for donations. We bring some string players from out of town, and we like to pay their expenses.
Right.
So we ask for donations for that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to work hungry. Yeah. So they need to come early and eat. And
I think it's lovely that they come.
Yeah.
So I think they should be rewarded for that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You say this is your 4th year? Do you sing the
my
same numbers every time, or?
We'd switch them around a bit.
So, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So there are a couple of new choruses this year that the choir hasn't done since I've been in it. But I've sung it many, many times. It's a big tradition in New Zealand because, you know, we're more British than anything else. Where I come from New Zealand.
Is that right? I mean, more people in New Zealand are British? Is that what you just said?
Of British heritage. That's the culture.
And what about the main island there, Australia? Where are they from?
We don't talk about Australia.
I know you guys don't talk about
that's
it. You
not
guys
part
hate
of New
each
Zealand.
other over there.
Yeah, a lot of them come from England. Yeah,
okay.
British. Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they do
there?
there.
What's the rivalry with those people, though?
Between Australia and New
Yes.
Zealand? It's rugby. A lot of it's rugby.
Oh, really?
Sports related.
And cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't like the way they play because they play better, or they just have a bigger island
You just
than you?
like to dig, don't
Well,
you?
Well, I'm just asking a question.
It's the rankings. You know, the world rankings. It's very important. And New Zealand and Australia are usually like in the top 4, and they vie for position, and it switches around.
So you guys are so up there close to each other.
That's
you know, you got to nitpick a little bit about each other's performances.
Right.
And
but you know, I visited
colours
Australia reluctantly. Friends were there, and
you do have friends in Australia.
I have friends in Australia.
Yeah.
You don't mention it when you're at home, right?
often,
When you're in New Zealand.
And I went there when they knew I was a Kiwi. You know, they weren't nice. These Australians.
They're just different people.
They went. But
just like when we go to Springfield, they're not nice up there.
Is that right?
I don't know. I'm just saying that.
But no, there's a sporting rivalry basically.
Yeah. Okay. Because I knew someone else from New Zealand, and she had the same disdain for the Australian people over there. Australians, yeah.
All right,
But we're talking
back on track.
Messiah.
I'm just filling some time here. We've got
What
lots
else
of time. We
can
had
we
a guest that didn't show up, so I have to, do a little
We're
bit of this.
stretching.
Oh, can I tell you about
Please
the other soloists?
Yes.
Okay.
They're taken from the choir. They're very, very good. That's Anne Vicina, Madeline Middleton, who you may know from theatrical productions, Matt Butler, and John Sherman. And they're all very accomplished, beautiful voices, and well worth
Now, will they be
listening
doing
to.
some duets together, or any
No, they're
combination?
not duets.
Just solos?
Solos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when does this take place?
This is Monday, the 17th of
December.
December, 7:30.
At the First Presbyterian Church.
First Presbyterian Church, just off Caps.
Okay.
Yeah.
It will be a lovely...
And it's a free event?
It's a free event, and if you want more information about the Harrison Community Choir, if you look on Facebook, Harrison Community Choir.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Jeanette.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
Thank
you coming in today and taking jabs back and forth about New Zealand and Australia. Appreciate you being here, and everyone, please attend that. Admission is free. I would say come early and get a good seat, since there's probably no reserved seating there.
No, it's
and they usually fill up.
Yeah, it does.
And
There
it's
were
a very
people
nice
standing
production.
in the back last year.
So if you want to come and sit down, come a little early. It starts at 7:30. So enjoy that. It's a great time of year to be enjoying the Handel's Messiah. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, ma'am.
We'll take another break, and when we come back, Vivi Allen should be here. She's not here in the building, but we'll wait for her. She'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Stay with us.